For today's workout, all you need is a chair and a resistance band. Let's get started with our warm-up. Stand with your heels together and your legs externally rotated from the hips. Circle your arms overhead as you lower and release as you come back up. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you come back up. Keep your hips slightly tucked and your torso long. Let's do 2 more. Let's repeat this movement in a wide stance. Circle your arms overhead as you lower, release and come back up. Inhale as you lower, exhale and come back up. Keep your neck long and release any tension in your shoulders. This exercise helps you to open up your hips. Let's do 2 more. Come into a more parallel position. Now lower down into a half squat as your arms extend next to your ears. Inhale as you lower, exhale and come back up. Line up your knees with your second and third toes. Depress your shoulders as your arms come up. Let's do 2 more. Stand at the back of your mat. Tuck your chin to your chest. Roll down through your spine 1 vertebrae at a time. Release your knees and let your torso meet your thighs. Now walk your hands forward into a plank. Pike your hips up and pedal your feet 10 times. This stretches your hamstrings. Come back into a plank. Pike back up. Pedal your feet 10 times. Come back into a plank. Lift your right leg and come into a lunge position. Make 90-degree angles with both of your legs and now lean forward. Bend over to the right. Rotate your torso to the left. Lower your front leg and come into a pigeon pose. Sit up straight. Now lower your torso down to the mat. Let's repeat on the other side. Come into a plank first. Now pike your hips up and pedal your feet 10 times. Come back into a plank. Pike back up. Pedal your feet 10 times. Come back into a plank. Now lift your left leg and come into a lunge. Make 90-degree angles with both legs and lean forward. Bend over to the left. Now rotate to the right. Come into pigeon pose. Keep your torso upright. And now lower your torso down to the mat. Come back into quadruped. And now push back into a down dog position one more time. Walk your hands back. Now bend your knees and extend your knees. Bend your knees one more time and extend. Roll up through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. You're ready to get started. Place a resistance band around your thighs, just above your knees. We will start with squats and a narrow stance. Lower down and come back up. Inhale as you lower, exhale and come back up. Press your knees slightly against the resistance band to activate your glute med. Keep your abdominals braced as you lower down and activate your glutes as you come back up. Let's do 2 more. Now come back into squat position for squat pulses. We will do 20 altogether. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move to the right side of your mat for crab walks. Lower into a squat. Now take a step to the left, another one, and another one. Come back the other way. 3 steps to the left, and 3 steps to the right. This exercise targets your outer thighs and your outer glutes. Let's take 3 more steps in each direction. Now return. And we're going to repeat this circuit one more time, starting with squats, this time in a wider stance. Lower down and come up. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you come up. Make sure your abdominals are braced and activate your glutes when you come up. Let's do 2 more. Now lower back down into a squat for squat pulses. Keep your chest proud and press against your resistance band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Now move to the right for crab walks. Lower down into a squat. Walk to the left. And walk back to the right. 3 to the left. And 3 to the right. One more time in each direction. Come back up and take a deep breath. Stand behind a sturdy chair for the next series. Bend over with a flat back and place your hands at the seat of your chair. Now bend your knees and extend your knees. Bend your knees again and extend your knees. One more time. bend your knees and extend your knees. Now extend your left leg to the back, keeping your hips parallel. Come back down, extend back up, and lower back down. The leg that extends to the back can have a slight external rotation, but your back and your hips should be flat. Extend back up and come back down. Your neck should be long and your belly button is drawing in. Let's do 4 more. Extend back and slowly lower down. Extend back and lower down. 2 more. Now find your flat back again. Extend your leg to the back again for 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend your standing leg and extend it. 10 more pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your standing knee and extend. Lower your leg back down. We will repeat on the right. Extend your right leg to the back and lower it back down. Extend to the back and lower back down. Make sure your back stays flat. There's only a slight external rotation in the leg that extends to the back. Your hips and your belly button are pointing down towards the floor. Your neck is long, your arms are extended. Keep moving. This exercise works your glutes and your hamstrings. Extend back up and slowly lower back down. Extend up and lower down. Let's do 2 more. So up and down. Last one. Now find your flat back again and get ready for pulses. Lift your leg back up and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your standing leg and extend it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your standing leg and extend it. Now lower your leg back down. Come up. Let's do a few shoulder rotations to release any tension we might have in our back. Come back down to a flat back. We're going to do alternating leg kickbacks. So let's start with the left leg. Lower back down. Now the right leg. Lower back down. Back to the left. Lower down. Right. And lower down. For this exercise, you want to keep your hips as stable as possible. Your back remains flat. Your belly button is drawing in. Let's do 2 more on each side. So left up, lower down. Right leg up, lower down. 1 more on each side. Left, come down. Right, come down. Stand up straight. Bend your knees and extend your knees. Roll your shoulders. We're going to repeat this series 1 more time. Come back down to a flat back. Let's start by bending our knees. and extending our knees. Now bend your knees and extend your knees. One more time, bend your knees and extend your knees. We're going to start on the left again. Extend your left leg and lower back down. Extend to the back and lower back down. Make sure you're keeping your torso as long as you can. Your eyes should be looking down at your chair. Your arms are extended. Try to find length in your body. Come back up and lower back down. Back up and lower back down. Let's do 2 more. So come up and lower back down. Last one. Up and down. Now find your flat back again and get ready for pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your standing leg, extend it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, extend. Lower your leg down and get ready to repeat on the other side. Extend your right leg to the back and lower it back down. Extend to the back and lower it back down. Your belly button is still drawing in. Your extended leg and your torso are forming one straight line. Come back up and lower back down. Let's do 4 more. Up and down. Up and down. 2 more. Find your flat back again and get ready for pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your standing leg and extend it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your standing leg and extend it. Lower your leg back down. Stand up straight for a second. Roll your shoulders back and get ready for alternating leg kickbacks. Make a flat back again. Now lift your left leg. Come back down. Lift your right leg. Come back down. Keep your hips as stable as possible and your torso long. Keep moving. Let's do 2 more on each side. So left up and down, right up and down. 1 more on each side. Left up and down, right up and come down. Stand up straight, roll your shoulders back and take a few deep breaths. Sit at the edge of your chair. We will start with hip thrusts. So get ready to hold on to the front side of your chair with your hands. Now move your body forward. And get ready to tuck your hips under and come back to an upright position. Tuck under, come back to an upright position. Keep moving like this. This exercise works your glutes as well as your triceps. Tuck under and release. Tuck under and release. Two more. Now stay in an upright position and lower down for triceps dips. One more time, down and up. We will do 4 more. Down and up, down and up. 2 more. Last one. Sit back on your chair for a quick rest. We're going to do a combo move next. We're going to combine triceps dips with hip thrusts. So triceps dip, hip thrust. Triceps dip, hip thrust. We will do 4 more like this. Last one. Sit back on your chair and get ready to repeat 1 more time. Move in front of your chair and get ready for hip thrusts. Tuck and release. Tuck and release. Tuck and release. Four more. Tuck and release. 2 more. Last one. Get ready for triceps dips. Lower down and come up. Lower down and up. 4 more. Two more. Sit back on your chair and get ready for your combo move. So we're going to combine triceps dips and hip thrusts. Move back forward. Triceps dip and hip thrust. Triceps dip and hip thrust. 4 more like this. Two more. Sit back on your chair. You're ready for the next series. The plank series is advanced. If it's too hard to do this with a chair, you can simply use your mat. Start in quadruped with your feet underneath your chair. Now lift up one leg at a time and place it into the center of the chair. Find a plank position and hold here. Lift up your right leg. Now lift up your left leg. Switch back to the right, back to the left. Make sure your hips are slightly tucked and draw your belly button in. Let's do 1 more on each side. Now walk your legs down into bear pose and then walk back up onto the chair. Back to bear pose and walk back up. Down to bear pose and up into your plank. Down to bear pose and up into your plank. Let's do one more. Walk up into your plank and walk down into bear. Come into child's pose and stretch your back. Now we're going to walk back up into our plank pose for plank pikes. Find your plank. Now pike your hips up, come back down into a plank. Pike your hips up, come back down into a plank. This targets your lower abs. Let's do two more. Pike back up. Walk down from your chair and come into child's pose. Stretch. We're going to repeat this circuit one more time. Come back to quadruped with your feet underneath your chair. Slightly protract your shoulders and draw your belly button in. You're looking straight at your mat. Now lift your feet up onto the chair and find a plank. Hold here. Now lift your right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right and left. Two more on each side. Now walk down into bear pose and then walk back up onto the chair. Back to bear pose and walk back up. Down to bear pose and up into your plank. Down to bear pose and up into your plank. Let's do one more. Walk up into your plank and walk down into bear. Come into child's pose and stretch your back. Come back up into quadruped and get ready to come into a plank. Lift one foot up, now the other foot. Now pike your hips up, lower back down. Pike your hips up, lower back down. Pike up, lower back down. Make sure your belly button is drawing in. One last time. Walk down from your chair. Come into child's pose and stretch. This was a challenging series. Lie down on your back with a resistance band around your thighs. Press your feet against your chair right above the heel of the foot. Get ready for hip bridges with hip abductions. So you're going to press your hips up off the mat and now press against your resistance band and lower back down. Now press back up, press against the resistance band and lower down. Back up, press against the resistance band and down. 7 more like this. Your rib cage is drawing in and there should be space for a baseball between your chin and your chest. Your feet are neither flexed nor pointed. This will engage your glutes rather than just your hamstrings. Two more reps. Now we're going to come into single leg hip bridges. Extend your right leg to the ceiling and now press up with your left leg. Come back down and come back up and down. Up and down. We are targeting your left glute. Let's do 2 more repetitions. Now let's repeat on the other side. Extend your left leg to the ceiling and press up with your right. Press up again and lower down. Press up and lower down. Ribcage is still drawing in. Press your palms against the mat. Let's do 2 more. Hug your knees into your chest and get ready to repeat this series one more time. Press your feet against the chair again and get ready for hip bridges with hip abductions. Press up, press against the resistance band, lower down. Up, out, and down. Up, out, and down. Keep moving. Four more. Last one. Extend your right leg up straight and get ready for single leg glute bridges. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 4 more. Let's switch to the other side. Extend your left leg up, press up and lower down. Press up and lower down. Four more. Last one. Hug your knees into your chest. You're ready to cool down. Stand in front of your chair. Place your right leg on top of your chair and make your right hip heavy. Now bend forward with a straight back. Go only as far as you need to feel that stretch in your hamstring. Now bend your right knee and lean forward. Stretch your calf. Remove your leg from the chair and stand up straight. Now squat down, hold on to your chair, and place your right leg on top of your left. Stretch your glutes. Lower your foot back down and let's repeat on the other side. Place your left leg onto the chair, flex your foot and lean forward with a straight back. Stretch your hamstring. Now bend your left knee and lean forward. Stretch your right calf. Come back to standing. Squat down. Hold on to your chair and place your left leg on top of your right. Stretch your glutes. Place your foot back onto the mat, extend your knees, and now stand up straight. Stretch your deltoid. Now let's do a triceps stretch. Let's repeat on the other side. Stretch your deltoids first. Your triceps. Let's do a few shoulder rolls to release any tension in our back. Your workout is complete.